A pleasant morning, everyone. I'm your host, Stephanie Jade VINUYA, and welcome to Language Weekly Talk Show. So for this week, we will introduce to you the inspiring speakers that came from different global organizations and will enlighten us about the importance of English language in international trade. But before we proceed to that, let's talk about first what is English language and international trade all about. Here's Miss ERIKA to present to us what is English language.
English language is an Indo-European language belonging to the West Germanic branch, the official language of Britain in the United States and most of the Commonwealth countries. The English language is the primary language of several countries including Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and the United States, and also the second language in a number of multilingual countries such as India and Philippines. The term English is derived from the word Anglisk, meaning the speech of the Angles, one of the three Germanic tribes that invaded England during the 5th century.
Thank you, Miss ERIKA, for that wonderful answer. Now, we're going to proceed what is international trade all about, and Mr. JIMARK will present it.
International trade is an economic action that is made between countries. Among the items commonly traded are consumer goods, such as television sets and clothing, capital goods such as machinery, and raw materials and foods. Transactions involve services, such as travel services and payments for foreign partners. International trade is the exchange of goods and services between countries. Trading globally gives consumers and countries the opportunity to be exposed to goods and services not available in their own countries, or which would be more expensive or domestically.
That is wonderful meaning for the both topic. And since the two area of how English is important when it comes to trades are already given, let's proceed to importance of the English language in international trade, which is to be discussed by Miss TRICIA.
One of many reasons why English language is important in international trade is because English is the primary language of several countries. It becomes a powerful tool of communication in terms of offshoring and outsourcing business processes. Because of this, many job opportunities come for the people in developing countries. For those who could speak English language fluently, outsourcing opened up many possibilities such as travel overseas and temporarily work with global businesses as well. Most international and organizations use English as a mode of communication for all official and legal matters. Many people all over the world can understand English because it is structurally less complex to master. Studying it formally is a viable option for those looking to enhance the prospect of success in any sector. Along with speaking in English fluently to communicate, it also holds equal value to achieve success. A strong ability to communicate your ideas verbally is the key to learning and enriching your career with numerous opportunities.
That is wonderful meaning for the both topic. And since the two area of how English is important when it comes to trades are already given, let's proceed to importance of the English language in international trade, which is to be discussed by Miss TRICIA.
Throughout the years, the English language plays a big role in international trade. With the help of this, the economy of one country changed and improved. The language English has become one of the most useful tools when establishing an international business. Language is important to overcome such opposition and positive aspects in the industry as it helps to keep a company stable in the global economy and overcome barriers to communication. In addition, individuals come to work in foreign companies from different cultural backgrounds and nationalities in international businesses.
So that is why English plays a big role in trading. I learned a lot of things that we need to remember in order to understand how English language is important and how this English language is used in international trade. Now, we would like to add something to spice up your learning, And that is the importance of English language in terms of business that is to be discussed by Mr. Marty.
Why English language is important in business. English language is one of the most universal language. Why so? English is the first language when it comes to trading and business. Not just to be formal, but of course, through this way we can understand better. And to focus on this, we need to be more fluent in speaking in English. This way, we can outsource and improve business and enhance more career options for the future. English is widely used as the medium of communication for both small business concerns and large corporate entities alike. As the lingua franca in almost all over developing nations all over the world, English is the preferred language in the business community. As many business partners nowadays do not speak the same native language.
Thank you for that, Mr. Marty. Now let's hear it from Miss Andrea. What would you like to add?
Sea of the language has made the vital part of success with a highly competitive corporate world. Many reputed organizations are on the road to rely on English as a means of communication in everything from English to corporate documentation to even properly enroll business resources both in print and over electronic media. English is being used as an official language in over 70 countries. Fluency in English, both written and spoken, plays a critical role in many aspects of corporate life, from securing employment to communicating with clientele and achieving cohesive business partnership all over the world. English now has become a global language for business all over the world, to such an extent that it is the standard official language as written English as the shipping and airline industry. It has resulted in the knowledge of English being a mandatory requirement for critical jobs such as airline pilots and naval officers, etc.
Thanks, Miss Andrea, for that extra information. But how about you, Miss Amelia? You want to add something?
Command of spoken English today's competitive corporate culture demands an equally impressive command of written English as well. It is mainly because almost all forms of business communications, such as emails, presentations, sales and marketing, and even corporate legal documentation, are now carried out in English. We easily understood as well, of course, when it comes to business and outsourcing, because this language is intended to make businesses international, and by that we can understand what everyone is looking for, and for us to be one and not to create chaos on communicating business. Like, English is the lingua franca, meaning common language, of not only international business but also of all kinds of communication worldwide. This means it is useful for understanding and being able to share common experience and reference with your
discussed, which is the importance of English language in international trade, let's tackle now the another topic, which is the importance of English proficiency in humanities, social sciences, and of course, media and arts. We would like to introduce this to you one by one in order to be fully understand on how this is important in each department. Now, let's talk about what is English proficiency in humanities, social sciences, but lastly, media and arts is all about.
English proficiency is a student's ability to use English to make and communicate meaning verbally and in writing during their program of study. It also allows individuals to adapt more easily to a new culture by becoming fluent in a second language, and the opportunity to interact with others who speak other languages can contribute to the overall achievement of career goals.
That is English proficiency is. Now, we would proceed to what is humanities.
Humanities. Humanities are academic disciplines that study human conditions. It uses qualitative methods that are systematic, critical, and speculative in contrast with the empirical approaches of the natural sciences. Humanities is also the study of different cultural aspects. It analyzes the flaws in humankind and how it can be improved. The cultural aspects, it examines the prescribed type of the behavior considered appropriate to an individual to his her efforts to achieve the status of being a cultured human being. A cultured person is often true to be refined and well-versed in the arts, philosophy, and the language. Through the arts, such as painting, sculpture, architecture, music, dance, literature, theater, and cinema, the study of humanities also investigates fundamental human activities, sentiments, aspirations, and opinions.
Now, Marty will be discussed to us what is social sciences is.
Social science, in its extensive sense, is the study of society and manner in which people behave and influence the world around us. Social science tells us about the world beyond our instantaneous experience and can help us understand how our society works from many causes, such as unemployment or what helps economic growth, to how and why people vote or what makes people happy. It provides fundamental information for every individual in the world.
Lastly, for the definition of media and arts, may I call speaker number 4, which is Andrea.
In media and arts, people develop visual images that as both artists and audience interact, question, and convey the ideas of their own and others. By discovering the environment through the media arts, they build their perceptual and intellectual understanding, logical thinking, and practical skills. The ability of media arts is to engage, encourage, and stimulate people's lives, enabling them to grow their artistic and intellectual capacity. Students in media arts use the awareness, understanding, and skills of media arts to reflect concepts associated with personal and global views and respond to them.
Amelia, would you like to add something?
Media arts engages people in visual images, sound and text discovery, exploration, and problem solving, and the growth of perceptions. Students use methods, technologies such as iPads, pictures, sound and text practices and processes, and become increasingly confident and competent in achieving their personal visual aesthetic, appreciating that of others.
We will not prolong it anymore, but instead, we will go on what is the importance of English proficiency in humanities and social sciences, that to be discussed by KYLA.
English is the primary language of several countries, particularly Australia, Canada, and the United States. It is very important for us, especially the students, to understand and comprehend English, to be more analytical and logical thinkers, and to be great in terms of communication. In In the area of this strand, it is important that students can acquire diverse linguistic and communicative skills. The impact of English proficiency to students can develop the ability to inquire, think critically, solve problems, interact effectively, make decisions, and respond to change by studying the humanities and social sciences. It means an understanding of the main historical, geographical, political, economic, and social factors involved, and how these various factors interrelate, to think about and to respond to problems. They may also strengthen their ability to adapt what they have in order for them to be prepared in working life and gain abilities to think creatively and critically.
In terms of the importance of English proficiency in media and arts, TRICIA will be presented.
The significance of English proficiency in this field is very essential and has a tremendous impact. In media arts, students create visual images that, as both artist and audience, interact, question, and convey the ideas of their own and others. By discovering the environment through the media arts, they grow their perceptual and intellectual understanding, logical thinking, and practical skills, as well as theoretical learning. You can gain practical skills in media production. You can choose from a wide range of choices, allowing you to build a course tailored to your interests and ambitions. Having an ability to communicate by the second language, you can easily engage with the basic concept and theories needed for a comprehensive understanding of televisions, film, and digital media, and to enjoy opportunities to improve your realistic and creative abilities.